to Turner, met by Quickly. Sidestep 3 for Gary Trent Jr. And he ties it up early. Raptors last played on Sunday with a victory against the Memphis Grizzlies. They were able to get out and run 25-11 and fast break points. There's the corner 3 from Scotty B. And Darko talked about this, how, you know, the presentation of when he's set to go and eliminating, putting it on the floor and then shooting the 3 ball.
Well, keep it simple, right? And when you have your feet and shoulders squared and you catch it in rhythm, good things happen.
Damn, he making shit like that.
Great shooting.
All right, AJ.
He is an outstanding shooter. AJ Green, over 51% from behind the arc. And 48 of his 53 field goal attempts have come from behind the arc.
90% of his shots quick.
Good block, Miles.
By Turner. Giannis a chance to get out and run. Here's
Gary.
He'll launch a 3.
Oh, it's finna be a great fucking night.
Another 3 that is.
It's finna be a great night.
Milwaukee. They're 3 of 3 from downtown. Raptors 2 of 2. Quickly kicks it over to RJ, looking for Jakob. Turner active, knocks it away. And it's going to be Toronto basketball, Jack.
The Bucks 41% from behind the arc from three-point range, number 2 in the league. So I tell you what, their offensive efficiency in the half court has improved greatly as well.
These are 2 of the top 4 shooting teams in the NBA overall. Second, Milwaukee. Raptors are 4th. B.I. kicks it. Barrett finds an open Quick, who drains it. And for Quick, knocking down that first 3-ball attempt. Let's see if that kind of just relaxes him a little bit from beyond the arc.
Excellent movement that time, getting him in rhythm.
Here's Turner.
You gotta shoot that, bro.
Cut off by Jakob. Back over to Rollins. Rollins
Second.
with Pirtle right there. Turner with a mid-range.
Good shot, Ryan.
That's good. And they're now 4-4 to start this game from the field.
Turner, big impact defensively last night, 5 blocks against his old team, the Indiana Pacers.
Met with some boos after a decade there, and Giannis was not appreciative of the reception for his current teammate, now new teammate in Miles Turner. After the tribute video, here's Scotty B, who has been lights out from 3, 12 for 38 right now. Or pardon me, he's 17 for 34.
That's 50%. Even I know.
Yeah. I was looking at Quick's numbers. You can't get those
Keep swinging.
17
One more.
times 2 is 34.
He started at 47%. He's made his first 2.
One more.
And that shot pops out, and Turner will go to the line as he's fouled.
Take it, though.
Raptors can't ask for better. Both teams have been great. Combined 7 of 7 from behind the arc. And you mentioned it, Matt. The great shooting. And it's interesting. The last time that Raptors played the Bucks, they were so aggressive on Giannis into the ball that he was able to drive it down the lane. Tonight, they're a little bit more paint protection conscious. With that being said, now you got to get to shooters when you're protecting the paint. Now you got to get out to shooters quickly and get those shot contests.
To your point, I think after Atlanta, and then you get into those 4 games, including Milwaukee on that Friday night, their home opener. With this unit, they've kind of adjusted to that aggressiveness that they've shown.
Well, because
it's paid off.
Because you have you got to hide some things in this group defensively. So you gotta have to play your strengths.
B.I. has it swatted away. Yak gets it to Scotty. Doesn't go. Yak on the
Them boys can't shoot.
and a loose ball
Them boys can't shoot a paper in a trash can.
Go against A.J. Green. Signed a 4-year extension in the offseason. Started all of 7 games last season, 8 in his career. He matched it already with this game here tonight. Game number 8 for the Bucks on the inside.
That was a dumbass foul.
So looking to get Quick going early, and Quick finishes,
Dumbass
and he's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line.
Great job that time by Quickly.
Like at that point, just give him the layup.
Going back door. Excellent find by Scotty Barnes as the trigger man that time. taking care of business there. So beautifully executed by the Raptors. And Barnes coming off a game where he had 8 assists. Doing a beautiful job. So unselfish.
Last time these two teams met, there were 19 lead changes, 14 ties, and speaking of ties, tied up. And a jump ball is called with 8:32 on the clock.
Well, in
liking the
conference
effort
play, I
here.
mentioned this in the pregame, Matt. You know, if you're going to make the next step as
It's
a
that
team,
word, y'all. Score right now,
this is a
13,
team that's,
15.
I wouldn't say the best team in the Eastern
Raptors up
Conference,
by
but it's
2.
been a good team in this
Predictions.
conference. At home, you're getting
What's
a lot
y'all
of
predictions
back-to-back.
and
This
what's
is
y'all
the kind of
stat line
game
predictions?
You got to come out early, play well.
I'm going
establish
Giannis
your kind of
37
and play
and
with a cushion, play
12.
with the lead tonight, and control the personality of the game. You got to be the better team tonight.
Here's Jacques on the inside.
I
On the
think
kick
Ryan
out, the
Rollins
swing,
gonna
attacking
have
is quickly pops out, but on the offensive glass, Jakob
18.
with a putback.
There's the value of a
I'll say
healthy
18 and 7.
Jakob that time. Quick off his feet.
Turner hits
That was a
that,
fucking
stolen by
dumbass
Scotty.
pass.
Raptors on the run. Scotty kicks it. RJ corner 3. Got it
No.
from Mississauga in an early timeout by Doc Rivers. It's an 8-0 run.
Great job by RJ Barrett. He knew he was running left corner. Scotty Barnes saw him out of his left eye. Excellent job that time. Barnes with the defensive play. And then look at that right there. Drive, draw, kick. RJ Barrett. Buckets. Raps off to a good start by 7.
That's some bullshit. Alright, so this game, I think what's really going to be most effective, it's going to have to be the bench. The bench play is what's going to set it off. It come down to bench play and guard play. Because Emmanuel quickly ain't that good. Well, he good, but he ain't that good. As far as playmaking, he ain't the smartest decision maker all the time. So it's gonna come down to playmaking for shit show, which is why I said it come down to guard play, cause it's young guards regardless. Both of them niggas young than a bitch. It's gonna come down to guard play and the bench. Like who gonna produce off that bench? Like Cole Anthony or somebody gotta keep the ball rolling. Somebody gotta be that X factor off that bench to keep it. Cause what I'm noticing is when Giannis come off the floor, the offense get a little stagnant, and that ain't how we gonna win Fuck basketball games. We can win basketball games like that. That ain't how we gonna win a championship. Cause that's what we playing for. We ain't playing for shit but a championship. Bro. We playing for a championship. We ain't playing for nothing else. Go all in or go home. Matter of fact, if you ain't all in, stay home. That's how I'm feeling. I just really want Kevin Porter to come back too, though, cause I know it's gonna look completely different when that nigga get back. It's gonna look how it's supposed to look.
Matty D, it's raining threes here at the Scotiabank Arena. The Raptors, all of their three-point shots tonight have been assisted. Doing a great job sharing the rock. The extra pass that time, RJ Barrett hooking up his teammate quickly. Beautiful job. Scotty B in transition, hooking up RJ Barrett in the open court. And the Raptors, 6 assists, 7 field goals, all 5 assisted on. Look at the improvement this year. You know what it is too? The ball movement has been excellent, and there's extra talent on the floor as well. So when you got to account for guys, that makes a big difference. It opens things up on the backside. In terms of the weak side, swinging it, somebody's going to be wide open for a rhythm 3.
Get a stop, man. Good defense, Ryan. Don't foul.
He's getting some great minutes this year.
Play without fouling.
That ends the 8-0 run. Here's Quick with the 3, and he makes another 3.
That's a good defense, though.
Raptors 6 of
That's
7
great defense.
from 3. In fact, Jack, This is a team that's 24th in the league in three-point attempts. They actually want to get more up.
Keep shooting that bitch,
throughout
AJ.
the course of a game. A season ago, they were 28th in attempts.
Good defense, Gary. Good defense, Ryan.
Rollins got a piece.
Good defense, Ryan. Way to hustle.
And he's out of bounds. Gediminas Petraeus with the call there.
Ryan Rollins has done a
Way to
great job
fuck
for the
hustle,
team.
man.
10-plus points in 6 straight games. He's averaging 18 points and 6 assists. Shooting right around 50% in his last 6 games. So he's been a great get for them. And obviously the injury to Kevin Porter Jr., you know, this is early in the year. Now you're getting minutes from him. It changes your mindset in terms of your playing rotation when you do get Porter back.
In his fourth
Porter
year
coming
out
back,
of Toledo,
man.
a second-round pick. RJ off balance and a foul.
Wow, that
Gediminas
was
Petraeus
way
with
after the
call,
shot.
along with Brent Barnaky and JT.
That's
Orr,
crazy.
3 officials. 7 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. And AJ Green problematic for Doc Rivers as he picks up his second. And RJ's going to head to the foul line. Sandro Mamukelashvili along with Colin Murray Boyles will enter after the first free throw. Jakob Poeltl on a minutes restriction, and RJ's been excellent from the free throw line this season at 78%. Misses that first. You look at his usage and the efficiency of what he is doing, and he has adapted to this style. And the one thing about RJ Barrett, and it was the same thing in New York.
He missed.
He is going to do what is asked of him. And in New York, as he has said,
Let's
hey,
cut this
they
lead.
wanted me to
Somebody
run to
inbound
the
the
corner,
ball.
shoot the 3. I was playing that style based upon the system here. They want me to cut more, move without the basketball, and I'm doing that, and he has adapted to it, and he's thriving.
Not only adapted, but to your point, Matt, thriving, because I think this style fits him more. He's a thinking man's player. He knows how to play.
Torian don't do
He
shit
knows how to
stupid.
play with it and without it. And to me, I think his growth defensively has been a joy to watch as well. He's really digging in and giving his best.
Good shit, Giannis.
Giannis over top CMB, and that's his first
Let's get back on defense.
field goal attempt. Barrett over to Quick.
Beautiful power basketball, Matty D.
CMB puts it on the deck. He
Good
attacks
defense.
as it's stripped. And a
Push,
turnover.
push,
That's the
nigga.
first for the Toronto
Torian
Raptors.
Prince so fucking ass,
Milwaukee
bro.
with 2, leading to 5 points for Toronto. And a foul's going to be charged to Mamu as the Raptors lead by 7.
There are times they come down, they go 4 out, 1 in, and Giannis does such a great job with his post-ups, carving out space and the length that he has as well. You could
He
throw
gotta stop
passes
grabbing,
that are
though, like-
difficult to get, but he'll go get them.
What's that word, brother? How you coming?
Great reach.
A much better start for the Raptors here in the opening quarter than back on that.
Yeah, that's
Friday,
too little.
October 24th.
Hey!
That's on the inside, the slam dunk. They trailed by 8 at
He's
the
too
end of the
little.
first quarter. And after
He's too
that,
little.
a timeout by Darko Rajakovic, and Darko
I seen that coming before the
having a
play
word
even
with
happened.
CMB
Drop step.
as
Hey!
he heads back
Playing
to
online NCAA.
the bench.
Add me on
Here it is right here, Jack.
Well,
What you on,
sometimes
P5
right there.
or Xbox? Add me
A
on
lot of guys.
add me on 2K. Play me on NCAA.
With FanDuel's Your Way, customize your
I
game
can't.
like never before.
I ain't good with
Rich's
play.
game is 47 rushing yards in the 4th quarter and 2 kisses of the lucky ring.
I
Danielle's
was good
game
with your ass.
is live
You already
betting
did.
shots in the 3rd period
Say that.
and secretly hoping for OT. And Kenny's game is 16 rebounds in the first half and celebrating too early. Customize your bets with the all-new Your Way and play your game
What you be running?
on FanDuel.
Turn these commercials off. What you be running? Somebody told me to run Battlefield too. It's like Battlefield Red or some Red Sec. I don't know what it's called. I guess it's a battle royale. So I'm trying to figure out which battle royale I should play, because I know some people play Fortnite. Then you got the COD you feel me, the Call of Duty and shit. Then you got the Battlefield. So I really don't know like which the best one. I ain't no big gamer, so I don't. Which one should I? Really, it don't matter. It's whatever. Who? It's really whichever got the most users on it of the people either on the channel in the Discord or real life that be on there is what I'm playing. I don't know how we lose it to the Raptors right now either, though. I think AJ Green gonna end with 15, but at
I've
least.
been watching it all my life. Like, this is a dream come true. I wouldn't imagine
We
this.
don't give a
I
fuck
don't know.
about no Colin Murray. I think he gonna end with 15, but at least three of them. But at least 3 threes. I think he gonna at least bomb 3 threes.
Well, never really getting too stuck on who I'm playing or anything like that, and just play my game. Try to be as useful as I can. You know, that's all it is. Trying to be as consistent as possible. Just trying to win at the end of the day.
And Matt, the word
Yeah,
that
Brian.
has been used the most when describing
We'll
CMB
live for
is
that
fearless, from Darko to his
Travel.
teammates
Yup.
as well. And when you think about just the matchups that he's been up against, I asked Jamal Shed at practice what impresses him the most. He says, first, we all know that he's strong as heck. Like, he did obviously meet his match in Steven Adams, which I'm sure a lot of players have. But just to not have that experience that early in your career and to not back down, you can only imagine that he's going to get better. But what impresses me the most about Colin
Shut
is
the
how
fuck
quickly
up.
he picks up things. I pull him to the side, he translates it immediately on the next play. So Matt and Jack putting that play into practice.
Fuck it. Blow y'all whistle, gang.
And Mamu, and you see that time.
Good defense, Ryan. Good
better
defense.
job
Good
by
defense.
Colin Murray Boyles.
We'll live for that shot.
He is fearless, no doubt, as Kayla
This shit.
mentioned. And
Slow
you'd
the
love
ball
to
down.
see
Slow it
for
down. You don't got
23
numbers.
rookies.
Slow it
It
down.
takes a village, though, when you guard
Slow it down.
Giannis. It's about
Slow it
3
down.
white shirts in there trying to guard him. Look at this right here.
It is tough to
And one. Like, damn, every rip, my nigga getting bumped, touched. Like, goddamn.
Hey, look, if you like old-fashioned power
The
basketball,
fuck?
Giannis, look at this right here. The screen, the roll, gets down, they throw the lob, they double
I'm talking about double off the
splits
catch.
double. Wow, that's just a big-time play.
Last night,
Every time my nigga touched the rock, bro, like, damn, cuz.
2 steals in 32 minutes.
And the refs be looking
Already
dead
this
at that
season,
shit.
This is game number 7 for him.
Blonde
in
as
the
fuck.
6
Like,
previous games for the Bucks this season, he has
They
recorded
get to a
30
point.
plus points and 10 plus rebounds 4 times.
I tell you what, based upon his supporting cast, and look, I know Oklahoma City's undefeated, but based upon the cast he's playing with,
yup,
this
show me
guy's
some
doing
Cole Anthony.
probably as heavy a lifting as anybody in the NBA.
Good rebound, Miles. They said Miles Turner don't get no rebounds, though.
By Milwaukee, Cole Anthony, a big factor back on October 24th, coming off of the bench with 23 points.
Let's go, Cole.
Anthony on the inside.
And one.
Continuation in the foul. So another and one opportunity for the Bucks.
Well, the Raptors had a
And
9-point
one.
lead, and now it's gone.
And one.
And here it is, Cole Anthony using the high screen from Giannis and gets to the second level of the defense. And look, he's a guy that hasn't shot it great this year from 3. He's 8 of 22. But what he
And one,
gives
bro.
to you, though,
I'm trying to tell y'all.
he's just, when he gets in the
Everybody
zone,
said we had a trash-ass
mid-range,
team.
to put it to the deck,
gonna do nothing this year.
he's streaky, but when he's in it, he's in the right place. Tough to stop, and against that zone,
Got a
the
rebound.
Raptors 0 for 2
Push.
against that zone
Push.
defense.
Kyle Kuzma coming off of the bench. He left that game on October 24th in the
Torn
fourth
Prince
quarter
sad
with a
ass,
sprained
bro,
ankle, missed
like-
the game. It's been a factor off of the bench for the Bucks. Here's RJ when you need a bucket, getting downhill and finishing at the iron.
Great job that time in space against Anthony. Shook him.
Shooting 75% at the rim. In the corner, Torian Prince with a three.
Let's go.
Offensive rebound. It's Anthony. No. And RJ with a board over to B.I. along with
I'm telling y'all, bro.
In CMB.
Once Giannis comes off the court, the offense just gets like, we gotta work on that second unit. Like,
to kick ball.
and it's either gonna be the biggest thing is either gonna be Kevin Porter in the first unit or Ryan Rollins with that second unit. Because right now, Ryan being moved up to that first unit, the playmaking is not there. So now niggas that usually don't create their own shots gotta create their own shots. Like it's, you feel me? Like Kuz shouldn't be having isolation, but because he really should be coming off pin downs and shit like that, so he can get to his spots. But like, we ain't got no fucking guard.
Challenging that three-point shooting of the Raptors.
Not saying Cole Anthony sucked, but he just more of a scorer.
With a three, connects.
You know, it's not only the three-point shooting, it's a different rhythm, more of a probing type style offensively when you run zone offense. So it kind of, it's like throwing a change-up pitch, right? To a guy that's always looking fastball. So it's just a little
Cole
something
Anthony,
different.
bro, come on, man.
Sometimes you just try to throw people off kilter.
Driving kick, B.I. the three, short. And Gary Trent Jr. crowded. Finds Anthony. Numbers now for Milwaukee.
Let's go, Kuz.
With a slam dunk.
Raptors have done a little better job of late, not giving up those cheapies, right? Changing ends, getting back quickly. That was too easy. Got to cover that.
Ingram crowded. Back outside, Murray Boyles. Ingram on the perimeter, puts it on the deck, met by Anthony. Shot clock now down to 6. CMB kicks it, Shed turns, fires three. Doesn't go, now 9 for 20
defense,
from
y'all.
point range on the season.
Now let's get a bucket.
Time in their zone offense. Didn't get into their attack, but look at this play.
The steal by Shed, finding Mamu. Says knock you out.
Kuz just be doing dumb shit sometimes.
I'll tell you what, Shed, that guy makes winning plays. You have a tough offensive possession against the zone. He comes right back. He gets in there, sticks his nose in there, gets the steal, and gets you the assist. Great job that time. Humping and pumping. Look at this right here. Boom. Defender gets spun.
Nobody, like,
Beautifully done.
what was you going? Why would you even spin back middle, man?
Averaging 17 minutes on the season.
And one.
5 assists.
Good shit, Cole Anthony.
7
On the
points.
ground.
He's had 4+ assists in every game this season, has Jamal Shed. He has just been a steady force off of the bench as he picks up his first.
And to your point, Matt, he's third in the NBA in assists off the bench, so doing some really good stuff.
Anthony's going to head to the free throw line. He was a part of that blockbuster deal, sending Desmond Bane to Orlando. He went to Memphis. Knew that situation wasn't necessarily right for him, and Memphis was willing as well, bought him out, and has found a home in Milwaukee, a good fit in Milwaukee for Cole Anthony.
And they need his scoring, and even when you get a Kevin Porter Jr. back, I think if you're Doc Rivers, you're going to like the makeup of this group. They're kind of trying to piece it together, and Miles Turner, they haven't gotten his A game yet in terms of what he's capable of, which we know he'll be able to give them as he gets more accustomed to playing in this style with his new team.
Mamu kicks it to Scotty. Scotty back out to Mamu. Active again, staying in the zone. Here's Shed to the cutting Mamu.
Good defense.
And
Good
Mamu
defense.
thought that he was fouled.
Niggas talking about some who gonna guard who. We play team defense.
And a foul on Barnes.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I told niggas this. The niggas told me I was crazy on the
from the
phone.
Clippers, signing as a free agent with Kuzma, Anthony Portis,
Bobby
and
7
the veteran
Them their
Torian
best
Prince.
record in the East.
Sometimes against the zone, they're going to stay in that for a while.
Y'all gonna keep not listening.
The zone a little bit, distort their fronts.
Y'all gonna keep not listening.
And also even for Milwaukee, after an emotional game last night that they played in Indiana, you know, helps them out defensively and keeps their legs.
Good point. Well, very well said there, Matt. And to me, I think what it does too is without Giannis and Turner in the game, you know, you don't have the shot blocking element and the length in there. So you need to protect the paint, and you now are making people shoot over the top and you're hoping that you have hand in the face, and you just got to get to your rebound assignment. So,
Hell yeah.
hey, if you're the Bucks, you got to be thrilled with this start. Down 2 on the road against a team that's rested.
Scotty takes a jumper. In and out. Bobby Portis grabs the
Let's go.
rebound. As Anthony
You good. You
brings
don't got
it
force
into the
nothing.
front court. Anthony over to Bobby. And
In stride.
Portis with the 3 that
I like the
doesn't
shot,
go,
though.
and Scotty will bring it across the timeline.
D up. We'll take that.
Malo with the 3.
We'll take it.
On the inside, and then the ability to space. And Mamu Kelishvili
Yo,
knocks
stop
down
televising
the 3.
your
He's
passes,
shot it well from
fools.
3 this season.
He's only 2 of 5, though, in his last 2 games. He hasn't been as active offensively, Matt. So getting him going tonight off the bench really helps.
Torian Prince, good play. How about the recovery by Barnes?
Torian
And a
Prince
shot
is
clock
so
violation.
ass, bro.
Great defense that time by Scotty B. I tell you what, he's giving you big offensive numbers, but he's playing like an all-defensive player right now. Get there, give it there!
Like you
Big
had
time
him
play by
beat.
Scotty Barnes to close out and punching that you-know-what out of here.
Quickly back in.
Good minutes from Shed once
It's the
again.
bench, gang. It's the bench.
Quick off to
I
a
keep saying it. I'm gonna
great
keep
start.
saying it. It's the bench.
Jacoby
We got it.
Walter in with Grady Dick,
Kevin Porter
Barnes,
gotta come back, bro.
And Amamu, Scotty, jumper, doesn't go, and Bobby Portis with the rebound. Scotty 2 of 5 from the field. Here's Kuzma, no. Raptors with a rebound. Scotty a chance to run. Kicks it, quick, corner 3, Grady. Bucket and book it.
That was beautiful that time. So unselfish. The paint touch, swing, wide open. Raptors, all their 3s have been assisted, Matty D.
That's impressive, Scotty with the
Bro,
steal.
what are we doing? I keep telling you, stop televising your passes, bro.
Fire 3, no, Jacoby. And he flew in to grab that rebound, and there's a foul. Torian Prince picks it up.
Raps doing a beautiful job. The deployment, the passing, the spacing. Look at his Barnes. Swing quickly. Hello! That's great team play. That second pass, 11 assists on 13 field goals, Matty D. All those 3s assisted. And again, Barnes, the hard push up the court, defense on its heels, and then quickly get rid of it.
Mamu pops out. Bobby Portis with it. Slight difference, game clock, shot clock, and Kuzma.
What is he doing? Doc Rivers
Look,
is like,
Doc is saying the same thing you are.
hey, look, we all know closing quarters is such an important thing in the NBA. Time and score, proper decision making.
Scotty fading, bucket, good. And look at Doc Rivers' response to Kyle Kuzma. And the Raptors, this is their largest lead now at the end of the first quarter.
They led
Kuzma
by 9,
on some
gave it
bullshit.
up, and now they're back up 10. And Doc Rivers not happy. 8-0 run to close the quarter. And the Raptors.
Man, that bench, bro, that second unit game. That second unit right now, bro, with Torian Prince, it ain't doing it for me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It ain't doing it for me, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Torian Prince, Cole, Anthony, it ain't doing it, bro. Yeah, bro, my head hurting thinking about this shit. It's not doing it, bro. We damn, Kev. Need your ass back. Cause soon as them niggas sit down, soon as Giannis and Ryan sit down, shit start looking ugly a little bit. Soon as Kuz gotta start making his own shots, creating his own shit start looking ugly. I don't like that. See, today I can say what I can say about my team because everybody else ain't in here. I can say we honestly playing like ass right now. Even yesterday, we was playing like ass. There's no way we should have been fucking down. It's no way we should have won by fucking 2 to the Indianapolis weak ass Pacers game. It's no way, bro. And you know what it comes down to? I keep saying it. It's the fucking bench unit. It's the bench. there's no playmaking. There's no playmaking. You got Torian Prince. That's the defense. I don't even like him shooting the ball, gang. I'm gonna keep it real. He got to be wide open last option. I don't even like him shooting the ball, but you got Torian Prince. Then you got fucking Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony, cool. He can create his own shot, but at the same time, he's a small guard, bro. It's not a lot he can do. If the shot's not there, the shot's just not there. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, not Jalen Brunson. He Cole Anthony, bro. Fucking Bobby Portis is cool, but Bobby Portis is not about to come off the bench and create his own shots and get 18. But also, you still have to feed him through the post. And if ain't nobody hitting no fucking shots, then they just gonna double the post. It all comes down to the second unit. I keep saying that. Until then, we're gonna keep fighting leads. And it's Giannis, so he gonna do that.
Can't listen to the noise, right, Jack?
Some L's gonna come with it.
But these are highly qualified analysts that we have in studio, so their analysis is actually spot on.
You gotta hit those, though, man.
Experts.
R.J. Barrett with a rebound. Raptors
and elite players
have taken advantage as Grady's three doesn't go. On the glass, Cole Anthony of Giannis not on the floor. 15-5.
It's not some knucklehead sitting in his basement, you know, typing on a computer. You know, you got legends.
Get out of there, Cools.
Talking about.
Good shit.
10 from the field.
The pass.
Are the Bucks without Giannis? And
good bucket, Cole. I like it.
2 for 11 from the field as Anthony knocks it down.
Now let's play some defense, bro.
Three of the greats in there. Kate, Kia, and Leo.
Let's get a stop, man. Let's not give easy possessions up, bro. What are you doing?
It was 24-24 when
bucket,
Giannis
Poppy.
checked out.
This nigga can't throw a motherfucking rock in the ocean right now.
Trying to get back, they do. And he'll pull it back out.
To your point, man, you got to take advantage of those minutes when he's out, because when he's back in, watch out.
Here's Scotty with it.
Good defense.
Quickly finds Yak.
Good defense.
And the push shot doesn't go.
Yep.
And last touch by Toronto is Milwaukee basketball.
Good fucking defense.
That hot shooting early has settled down a little bit for the Bucks. 44%. Raptors 46%.
Let's go.
9 of 16 from 3, Jack. 7th time that they've made 9 or more threes.
He's getting busy.
In
Good
a
pass.
franchise history.
And one.
And one. Kuzma underneath.
Good pass in there by Anthony.
What I say? I said.
And he wrapped the defense.
All right.
The penetration. Look at him turning the corner on quickly, and now Scotty Barnes gets left in no man's land. And again, that's a matchup.
He learned that shit from Giannis.
In terms of Anthony,
that nigga did a quick little drop
step. Bounce, string him out east-west, right? When he's able to get north, and now your teammates have to come up and
quick
help
drop
you.
spin.
Create some issues.
I ain't never seen Kuz do no
picks
shit
up
like
his
that
first.
before.
Scotty Barnes will check out. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists.
Now this one y'all really gotta
back in.
lock in.
Quickly, you know, I'm
Doc,
sure you watch
8 minutes. I
film,
need
you
Giannis
look
and Ryan Rollins back in the game. Miles Turner back at 6. That's how you do rotations right there.
And make guys counter. But people just can't go at you. You got to be able to guard that position.
But AJ
Quick,
Green
using
the
the screen to fire away that 3. Too strong.
Slow down, Kuz.
2 of 4 now from 3. Kuzma tried the spin move. Walter takes it away. RJ in the paint, and he's fouled, and he was making his move to the bucket, so he'll head
Take
to the foul
Kuz
line.
out, bro.
Smart move by Barrett, retreating defense.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The nigga do some good shit and do some dumbass shit.
Last 2 games, 47 combined points.
Bro, I was just congratulating you, bro, on the move that I've never seen you do,
20 or
and then
more
you do
5
some
times
2 dumbass
this
things.
season.
Try to take,
ready for NFL
you try to go one on 3, get stripped, lose the ball and shit, and then you commit a dumbass shooting foul.
Stabler against Craig Morton, is that
Like, bro,
Pacific on
put niggas in the, like, bro, Kuz ass is fucking retarded sometimes. I don't even know if I can say that
University
word.
of Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Anthony finds
pass.
Amir Coffee.
You gotta
Doesn't
hit
go.
those,
Jakob
though, bro.
active on the glass, his 4th rebound. And Walter
Deal,
with it.
yo. Don't foul, bro.
Quick up top. At
Don't
the
foul,
elbow,
man.
keeping Coffee on his hip, and then Barrett with an open 3. Doesn't register that one.
Rebound.
Anthony over to Prince now, a 3. Jakob with his 5th rebound. Getting limited minutes
Bro,
for
can
Jakob.
you niggas hit shots, bro?
And RJ again on the attack. 2nd on the team in drives to the rim this season and taking advantage.
He understands advantage, to your point, Matt. He's like, all right, I got Cole Anthony on me. I'm bigger. I'm stronger. I'm going at him.
This is a dumbass foul,
Good
bro.
decision. And look, before that defense, and there was no help there. And look, there's no shot blocking out there. So why wouldn't you do that?
Good foul. Fuck it, I'll take it. He missed. Good fucking foul.
A.J. Green picked up 2 early fouls. He'll re-enter as Amir Coffee will check out. And Shed said something that really resonates with R.J. Barrett. He said, you know, the amazing thing about what he's doing and his efficiency is not as if you have to run any plays for him, right? He's getting it out in transition, getting it within just the offense.
Get it back to him, yo.
Anthony over to Bobby.
No, you got it.
He looks off
Good
three
shit, Bobby.
And then attacks.
Well, some
I
guys
like
need to
that.
be
You missed
smart
2.
about
Fuck
their
that
offense,
3.
right?
Get to the bucket. I like that.
RJ has that gift, particularly in
I
this
like
style
that.
of play, where he knows how to sniff out opportunities and take advantage when he sees them.
Let's go. Good defense, Cole. Good
Here's
defense.
Quick.
I like it. Good defense.
Good
Better
job.
offense. Fuck it.
Probing,
Yeah.
getting in there. And
Got
then
into the body of him a little bit. That was a good move. Strong move.
Shoot that. Hell yeah.
Bobby.
Keep shooting, Bob.
Portis.
Don't even think about it.
You've
Keep
always
shooting.
liked his game, Jack.
Love him. I was talking to Rex Kalamian, former Raptor assistant.
Oh, Jakob throws down the hammer.
I like the contest though, bro.
How about that?
He's back.
Force.
Capernal, 6 boards, 4 points tonight.
Kuzma.
Good shit,
Three is
Kuz.
good.
Rex Kalamian, I was chatting with him, former Raptor assistant. He's with the Bucks now. We were chatting about Bobby Portis and what a valuable second unit piece he is for their club.
Quick finds Jacoby Walter. Walter with the 3.
Hey, some
Beautiful
D,
setup,
bro.
forward drive right, opposite left, and shot ready.
What I say
Beautifully done
at the
that
set,
time.
it's
Jacoby
7:23.
Walter, the
They at the
playmaking
scores
by
table. I be knowing what I be talking about.
And Anthony able to get by and lay it up and in. 10-point game. Here's Quick.
You know what I be talking about? It just ain't been a dead ball. It was really there at the 8-minute mark.
Pirtle, Jacoby,
Good defense.
RJ comes to the basketball.
Yup.
And then throws it out of bounds, unfortunately, with 7:03 on the clock.
Look at this right here. RJ Barrett. Hello! Beautifully
I
done.
like Cole Anthony for
Shooting the
contesting that
ball.
shit.
Hello, not even close. RJ Barrett, great read. Portis comes up. A little lefty
'Cause he low-key
flush
got
that
up there.
time. Jakob Pirtle. Bringing the heat.
Let's go, Ryan.
Turner back on the court. Rollins as well. Rollins.
That's our
doesn't
ball.
Throw it off of Jamal Shed. He does. It's going to be Milwaukee basketball. Raptors with a 10-point lead.
Keep attacking,
50 to
though.
40. And
Keep attacking, bro. I told y'all it's gonna come down. It's that second unit, bro. Like, it's that second unit. Like, one Torian Prince is fucking terrible, bro. Torian. Oh, bro. Just play. Can we play Gary Harris instead of Torian Prince, bro? Please. Torian is so fucking ass, bro. It makes 0 sense how one could be so ass. Like, defensively, fuck with him. Offensively, He is so fucking terrible, bro. So inconsistent. And he be looking lost. He be looking lost on offense, bro. I don't trust him one bit. Don't trust him. He needs to drop in the rotation a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Amir Coffey, don't trust him. Why is Gary Harris not playing, bro? Let's go further down the bench a little bit. Nah, he didn't get hurt. Doc subbed him out with Doc been having him sitting for the last 4 minutes of the first and the first 7 minutes of the first 4 minutes of basically the last 8 minutes Giannis ain't played. Why? I guess he want to preserve him early, that way he can play more later, but I really don't know, because he's playing less minutes than last year. I don't know. I don't know if he on a minute restriction. That can't be the case though. I have absolutely no idea.
You have been involved in a lot of conversations. Your name, the hottest on the coaching market. What was it about Toronto?
I really don't like Doc Rivers' substitutions.
I think it really started off with the general manager, Monica.
He does it in groups.
Just I really wanted to get into a partnership
and it fucks up the offense and who got the high hand that time. The first unit could be rolling, and then he'll take out Ryan and Giannis at the same time, and then it'd be like, why would you do that? And then there's your two scorers at the moment. I could see giving Giannis a break or giving Ryan a break and subbing in Cole Anthony, but why would you take out Ryan, AJ, and you know what I'm saying? Some shit we do just don't make fucking sense.
We want to be, it's all about the players. You want to make sure the players have everything that they need, that they can focus on being the best athlete at all times. And we have obviously great ownership here with
he's still not in the
and
game.
The ownership group, and excited about what we're going to build.
And walking into this building, feeling the vibe at Scotiabank Arena, but also the vibe of the city. What stands out the most to you?
I think just that, a very vibrant
what
city.
Are we doing,
they love their sports. So, we're a Toronto team, but hopefully, we're a Canadian team, being the first WNBA team here. And, I'm excited to get started and to build something special.
Well, before I send it to Matt, you have to be a Toronto resident. So how do we say Toronto? Toronto. She got it. Matt, over to you. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
Coach Browndello, just outstanding coach, led the New York Liberty to their first ever WNBA title in 2024, defeating Minnesota, and was a player in the WNBA, started with the Detroit Shock, and wish her nothing but success as the first ever head coach of the Toronto Tempo.
A lot of excitement across the country for the WNBA. It'll be great.
We look forward to being at those games, courtside, watching.
We got to get Kia Nurse on that team. Come on now.
Here's Scotty B. Over to CMB. And the shot is good. 14-point advantage. AJ Green with it. Rollins kicks it over to AJ Green, looking on the inside. Giannis back out on the
good
court.
Fucking ooh.
The difference maker.
Oh
Turner.
My God, Miles Turner open.
Right at the rim.
Well, big difference when he comes in the ball game. The Raptors up 14 now, so keep an eye on that. Raptors with plus 12 with Giannis off the floor, Matt.
28-16. Foul called.
They caught it on the floor. That's not on the floor. That was definitely in stride.
Just one of the greats. And he knows where he can cause problems. And he goes to his spots. And he delivers. Giannis, the 15th overall selection back in 2013. Turner, the three, and it's good. So
Good
Turner
shit,
and
Ty. I said Ty. Good
Giannis
shit,
back it
Ty.
on the court. It's a 9-point game. B.I. to Shed along with the Barnes. Murray, Boyles, and Mamu. 3 doesn't go. Good job by Mamu anticipating and then knocking it out for a second chance opportunity. B.I. with a jumper, and it's good. Just when the offense stalls, B.I. on the scene. And another foul, this time against Milwaukee, and it'll go the other way.
Good break for the Raptors there. Giannis with the push. Rollins trying to get downhill, and
what?
big help that time. One of those unforced turnovers, unforced errors, unforced turnovers.
Raptors 3-4 on the season. Felt they let one get away against Milwaukee when they first met. They'll meet again in Milwaukee in December and then in February. Oh, what a great look, and unfortunately Murray Boyle's unable to finish. Here's Giannis attacking, and Mamu did a good job, and CMB closing.
Good job by Scotty Barnes as well.
Shed to Scotty, running the floor.
Great job by Shed, slicing, dicing, and it all started with the defense and the run out.
Rollins with a 3. Ingram now.
2 ball screens out there. Raptors +9 in the break points, Matty D, 14-5.
Giannis on Ingram. Scotty over to Mamu. Turner plays off of him. Gets in the paint, finds an open Shed. And then on the glass, the one-handed rebound. Shed drive. Here's Scotty being held. Continuation.
Where's the foul?
What a great play. Mamu with the offensive board, and again, Shed. It's like the Energizer Bunny, Matty D. Comes in there, makes things happen, gives you positive plays. Look at this right here. Mamu throwing it out. Ingram, and look at Shed, the hard drive. And a strong take by Scotty
Where is
Barnes.
the foul, bro?
Beautifully done, but it all started with the hustle play by Mamu and a great hard drive into the teeth of the defense by Shed, hooking up Barnes.
What is really
13 points now for Scotty. Quick has 13.
Stop
Barrett
putting
with
that
11.
weak-ass second unit in like that, bro.
Raptors 6 offensive rebounds and 9
just,
second chance points. And knocked away by B.I. Giannis backing into trouble. Stripped.
Can we get a foul?
Right there.
That's
And now a
frustration right
foul.
there. I feel a tech coming here. We're close to one. Somebody's going to say something naughty. Here it is right here. The Raptors active hands down here.
I think he was frustrated he didn't get a call. And then you see a little touch foul there.
Like, that is crazy, bro.
Milwaukee calls a timeout. Doc Rivers in a lengthy conversation, animated conversation with JT Orr.
Like, these are bro.
You see collectibles. I see years of blood, sweat,
Bro, we not
and
about
tears
to talk about this, bro.
in one single moment.
Can we talk about these refs, gang? Please. Can we please talk about these refs, bro? Please, bro. My nigga just got abused down there. Somebody did like this and it's a foul, bro. Like, stop, bro. Like, if you gonna call a game, call it the correct way, bro. Don't call no bullshit, bro. Don't forcefully put us in foul trouble and shit, bro. And y'all just seen my nigga get double teamed, smacked, shoulder grabbed, all type of shit, and that's clean, bro. Stop, gang. Like, stop. Stop, bro. We gotta stop, bro. NBA, bro. Like, what's up, gang? What's up? Talk to me. Can we get some... Like, damn, bro. Shea get every call he want, whether a nigga touch him or not. Giannis gotta beg for the damn foul. Like, fuck. Niggas just think because you got muscle mass, you just like getting smacked. Like, I feel... Man, bro. This shit don't make sense, bro. Like, it don't. You can, if a nigga reach over my shoulder, cuz, regardless if he touched the ball or not, if a nigga reach over my shoulder, he fouling me, gang. I ain't even went up with the ball yet. He's fouling me. You're reach. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Bro. Like, there's nothing else to say, bro. But, bro, I need to get paid what the refs get paid. That's what I'm gonna say. Whatever the refs getting paid, we need a cut, bro. Shit. I keep having to watch this bullshit. And my bro, this shit be fucking up my mental, gang. Real shit.
Shed, beautiful pass. Mamu with the flush. Plus 11.
Cause I know I'm not seeing
Look at
shit.
this little blow by here. R.J. Barrett.
I know I'm not seeing shit.
Shed turning the corner. Beautiful play. Scotty B. The Raptors beating the Bucks on a back-to-back to the punch. And the little things, Matty D, in their wins. Those pluses on the left side. Big difference in the boards, the paint points, the breaks, the second chance. And as I called it, you knew there'd be a little T action.
Damn, it's a take.
Keep an eye on the calls now from a lot of times the grievances being aired and the technical foul. Sometimes get a heightened sense of awareness from the guys in the striped shirts.
You know it, Jack. It was a take foul symbol as Ingram.
Oh,
so there's no T as Ingram knocks down the shot. By the way, to your point about the fast break, Raptors currently are tied for 4th in total fast break points this season, along with Orlando. Mentioned this earlier, they were 25-11 on Sunday against Memphis. Giannis, the offensive rebound on the inside with the finish. He's
throw that bitch down.
The basketball, and Scotty grabbing his left hand, and a timeout taken by
they got my nigga hot now.
Or is it his right? It might be his right hand. And Scotty is heading back to the locker room.
Scotty Barnes injured. Damn.
I hope that everything's going to be all right with Scotty.
Damn. You never want to see that, bro. I hope Scotty get right. You never want to see a player get injured. So best of wishes to Scotty Barnes. But these refs though, back on these refs, bro. It shouldn't. Even this play he just scored on, that's why he doing all this taunting, gang. Like, if I'm getting hit, call the foul. Call the foul, bro. Do you gotta call it every possession? No, but god damn, call the foul, bro.
You can see what happened. Maybe left thumb.
It looks like his left hand.
What happened to this?
Maybe it just got caught right there.
Yeah.
Overextended on the side of Mamu.
And it definitely left hand.
Thumb, yeah.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that boy.
He's going to be okay. Fortunately, not his right hand, his shooting hand. Under 2:30 left in the first half. Raptors up 64-47. Productive when Giannis is not on the court. And
good defense,
translating to this. B.I. just getting to his spot to 12-2 run. He's got 9 points.
Doing his thing, Matty D.
And that's a great thing about B.I. He can get his shot at any time.
Well, only the 13th foul on the Raptors, first one in the last 2 minutes. So Raptors have done a good job tonight defensively. That was an issue early in the year in terms of putting people on the line. They've done a good job
call the fouls. Call it both ways. That's
foul.
all we asking for.
Both teams 6 of 9 from the free throw line.
And here comes Mobo. They don't want him to get his fourth.
Lobo playing in his 6th game, didn't play Sunday against Memphis.
You know, the good thing is you can throw him in a game. He's got experience. He played a lot of minutes for you a year ago.
And you see the teaching continues. Darko and CMB. Turner, the 3.
Keep shooting that
and
bitch.
it rims out.
I don't care.
RJ
Keep
is,
shooting.
the Bucks get back in transition quick.
Told you, Emmanuel
Mambo on
quickly
the
don't got good
offensive
IQ.
glass. RJ with the 3. Doesn't go. And Gary
Told you, Emmanuel
able
quickly
to
don't got good
collect that
IQ. So
rebound.
come
Gary
down
Trent
to a battle
Jr.,
of the guards and
former
a battle of the
Raptor.
second unit. The second unit let us the
To
fuck
the
down.
cutting Giannis.
Let's go.
All right,
Good
the
shit.
Bucks didn't do a good job closing the first quarter. Let's see if the Raptors, without Scotty Barnes, keep it together and close this quarter the right way. A lot of people coming to Ingram.
Double finds RJ.
They sent
Fouls on AJ Green.
They sent 3 guys to Ingram that time. I don't know if that was an organized scheme defensively, but watch this play. Trent ghosts him and then hits him right down there. Beautiful job
Good shit, Gary.
on the roll. GTJ.
AJ Green picking up his 3rd, and RJ at the line.
So keep an eye on that with Ingram when he gets the ball in the
None of
offense.
this shit mean
How many
nothing if
guys
we
are
don't
sending
play
to
no
him and his
fucking
awareness. He
defense,
drew
bro.
the good skip. That opened up the opportunity on the opposite side. Ingram with 2 assists tonight. And on the season, almost 4 assists a game. So solid job.
RJ can't believe he missed that second one, talking to himself. 67-49. RJ has been excellent at the foul line coming into tonight. Tonight 4 of 8 from the free throw line. Mobo on Giannis. Flips it to Turner. Another 3-point
shit.
attempt, and this one goes.
Well,
Good
they
shit,
played the
Miles.
percentages that time. They packed the paint, right? And they challenged the outside shot.
2 of 3 from
Down,
downtown's got 10 points. Quick, BI, RJ eyes it, knocks it down from Saga City.
Play some
Another assist
defense,
for
bro.
Ingram. Great job with the paint touch by Quickly. Wide open shot, Barrett. Preparation, precise.
Beautiful. Anthony denied by RJ.
Give me a little of that, Matty. You can hear that. Give me some of that.
Mamu 3, bucket and book it.
Bro, this is Doc Rivers' fucking fault. We fighting for a lead, gang. Like, why the fuck did you sub
Largest
our offense
advantage.
out?
Raptors from 3, 46%.
Bucket.
On the inside, Giannis.
Heck of a pass by Rollins. All right, unlike the Bucks, last shot of the second quarter. Don't make the same mistake.
And be sure to join us next for At the Half, presented by Subway. Kate, Kia, and Leo. Quick, 5. Moves it up, thought he was fouled. Giannis trying to create contact.
Can we get a foul call game?
And RJ Barrett making the motion of a flop.
Well, Matty D, how about this? The Raptors with a big finish, up 19. Look at this right here. RJ Barrett saying, give me some of that. Give it, Jenny. And then the Raptors off to the races. Beautiful
Get off
job.
they fucking dick. The fuck? This announcer all on niggas' dick and shit. Shut your bitch ass up. You don't get paid for that. Announce the game, nigga. I don't give a fuck right now, bro. Like, bro, why, bro? I fucking called it, bro. I love myself for knowing, but I hate myself for knowing, bro. Like, fuck. God damn, bro. These niggas can't get right, bro. Can't get fucking right, bro. Can't get right. We always fighting for leads, gang. We cut them, but god damn, why are we fighting them? Should be. Fuck, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit fried, bro. Why are we fighting leaves, gang? Give me a second, chat. Well, why is halftime? I'm gonna play some music while it's halftime or something. Matter of fact, what other game is on? I'm hungry as shit too. Philly versus the Sixers. Phoenix versus Golden State. Charlotte versus Pelicans. I don't want to watch that. Orlando versus. Let me see what Trae Young got going on.
In the corner, Tyus Jones left it short. And Wallace the rebound. He's the brother of Cason Wallace, won a championship with OKC last season. Inside a Congo, he was held inside by Jalen Suggs, who does not like the call.
Even that play right there, that's good recognition, though, because that's a Trae Young play. If he sees it's a mismatch, we're going to go through that mismatch. Right there, good read, and Suggs was in a bad position where he had to take the foul. But if you're watching Coach Snyder as well, he's encouraging them, just go. They're almost like they're on the playground right now. Like they want to play as fast and as free as possible.
But avoid some of this pressure Orlando will put on you in the backcourt. Daniels leaves it for Wallace. Nice hezzy kick out. Risatse open in the corner for a long two.
And Coach Snyder pointed at Wallace for getting that play and making something out of nothing. Way to break down the defense and touch the paint.
Wagner bounces out and ricochets over to Wallace. Kennard doesn't have numbers, going to spin off of Jones. Nice move, and he'll give it over to Porzingis, who's bumped. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Niggas be intentionally fouling.
Right here. Getting downhill. Porzingis knew the contact.
Job of setting screens and being patient.
Man, we don't give a fuck about them setting screens, none of that shit, bro. Bucks and 6. Man. I'm hungry, chat. Hungry as shit. Ordered me some food, man. Definitely. Ordered me some food, man. I don't even know what I'm feeling, though. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Halftime don't be long as it used to be. Or am I tripping? everyday freestyle, bro. Hold on, gang. NLE the Great. Why did, bro, what is NLE Chopper on, bro? Why did he change his name to that, bro? He on some other shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck he on. Fucking covers, bro. I want some cool shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck I want, if I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I just want some food, man. Y'all ever had a hard time choosing which I want to eat, bro? I know the females gonna feel me on this one. Well, my bad. They don't like to be called that. I know the women gonna feel me on this one. You feel me? Sometimes I be indecisive on what I want to eat, cause like, yeah, some chicken wings sound good, but you know what I'm saying, at the same time, I do want some motherfucking steak though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I really don't want steak right now, you feel me? I'm just thinking about it because I seen it. But some tacos would be fire. But then you get in between, because it's like, all right, boom, I found my craving for the steak. That's the you feel me? You gonna get some steak tacos, so now we can get some. But then that's just so left field from what you just said about the chicken. And the only reason you really wanted the chicken was for that seasoning. So now you gotta think, tacos and fries don't sound good. Let's reroute and try something different. It's just the whole process, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's the whole fucking process. I get what the women go through, bro, cause I do the same shit. I might see, you know what I'm saying? Do you finally get your decision? Now you gotta figure out which place, you know what I'm saying? Cause different places, different tastes. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Different places, different tastes. So nigga, you might want chicken, but now you gotta figure out, do you want R&R? Do you want Jordans? Do you want what do you want? Do you want Papa Ray's? What do you want? You gotta figure out which time, which kind. Then you gotta figure out, alright, bet how many. Cause like, what's the right amount of chicken, bro? Think about it. What's the right amount of chicken to get? Like, some people do 5 pieces. Some people do 6 pieces. Some people do 8 pieces. Some people sell you 18 motherfucking wings. Some people serve you a 10. What is the acceptable amount of wings to eat in one sitting? What is the acceptable amount of wings to eat in one sitting? That's all I want to know. I don't think that's a bad ass. At all, actually. I really don't. Back to seeing what the fuck I want to eat though, gang. Back to seeing what the fuck I want to eat. And it's like, bro, I want some, like, I see this pizza place, but it's like, I done had pizza down there the last 2 nights. Do I want that shit again? This motherfucker look flame, though. I think any restaurant or anybody that serves food and you serve the sides separate, you're a fucking asshole, bro. Like, you are a fucking asshole. Like, if you on some Five Guys shit, charging motherfuckers for the burger, charging motherfuckers for the fries, or charging motherfuckers for the wings, charging motherfuckers for the fries, if you don't got a combo, you low-key a bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I hate when nigga just sell you wings. Like, that's just gonna, like, bro, damn, I can't get no fries with it. Oh, no, the fries is $2.39. Damn, bro. Y'all can't spare some fries with the fucking meal game? Damn, bro. Then niggas be trying to charge $15, $16 and shit. Yeah, you get these wings, but just these wings for $12. Just wings for $12. Like, damn, I can't get no drink with it. Just wings, nigga. Just 6 wings. Crazy. That's crazy work. No fries, gang. I can't get no fries with it. You ain't gonna throw a little jalapeno popper or nothing. Just that. Jamaican jerk chicken? Nigga, that's a pizza? Never heard of no fucking jerk pizza, nigga. You fat. Bitch, you fat. What the fuck? My bad for being hungry. Lame ass nigga. The best pizza place we ever had was Circle City. I'm gonna keep saying it. Circle City pizza was the best pizza we ever had. Until they bring a pizza place back with that level, I'm gonna keep saying Circle City. Alright, the fourth quarter started. Third.
At Indy last night, coming in on a back-to-back, right? This is how you play a team like this.
And a foul's going to be charged.
And look, victory favors a team making the fewest mistakes. Raptors have only turned the ball over 3 times tonight, Matt. So that's a big thing.
Foul was on Ingram. Let's check in with Kayla with an update on Scotty.
Yeah, so we see Scotty there back on the floor. He had a left thumb strain, went through x-rays. Those came back negative, so he's good to continue to play. When it comes to, though, Giannis Antetokounmpo and just this team remembering that is a main focal point of the defense, or of the offense, rather, for the Bucks. I spoke to Pat Delaney about what they need to remember. He says, listen, he's seen all coverages at this point. It has to be a 5-man defense. We know he's going to get going, so we have to make sure that we're kicking things as difficult for him as possible,
rebound.
Guys.
Thank you.
Sometimes it'll take 5, sometimes it'll take more, Jack, with Giannis. And you see Scotty Barnes with his left thumb wrapped.
No, he did a good job, reached in and tied him up. You're right, Matt. Sometimes you got to maybe sneak a 6th guy on the court sometimes. Say, claim power play somehow, but he's a load to deal with. But they've done a much better job in this game than they did in the first one of just making him work for everything. Look, he's going to get big numbers no matter what, but slow the other guys down and make him have to really frustrate him. They frustrated him tonight.
Jack, it's important to take advantage of your schedule. You go back to the Cleveland game. They were missing 5 impactful players. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. You think about Sunday against Memphis. Likewise for them without John Morant, Zach Edey. They were missing 5, so you take advantage of that because everybody goes through it.
Totally.
And now you get a team on the second night of a back-to-back. Jakob lays it up and in.
Great pass, Scotty B. Hey, it's a cutthroat business, man. Nobody's feeling sorry for you. So you got a chance, stop on them.
And how many times have the Raptors over the last few years lived through nights like that?
Yep.
Giannis, Turner, entry pass, Rollins, and R.J. Barrett on the scene. Here's Quick. Bucks get back in transition. Quick with the dribble. On a kick out now for B.I. Guarded by Gary Trent Jr. Scotty catches it with the left hand. All appears fine. Back over to Ingram. Getting around Green. Now pulls up. Shot short. And Jarko wanted a call there. Rollins attacking and able to get to the other side of the rim.
Let's cut this lead down. Let's play some defense now.
They found themselves a rotational piece.
Quickly. Turns it back. Redirect. Trying to get space. Can't. RJ now. Driving on Green with 3 fouls. Jakob on a handoff for Scotty. Recognizes clock. Strip. Scoops it up and finishes.
That was not a pretty possession for the Toronto Raptors. But Scotty B.
That's some bullshit right there.
Just kind of stagnant.
Turner and Jakob with the stop. Barnes,
you're not gonna blow the whistle, ref?
8 assists, 5 blocks. Sunday, one of 2 players with a double-double this season in 5 or more blocks in a game this season. The other being Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great job by Jakob Bertel keeping that alive. So foul on the Bucks, and here it is right here. The Raptors kind of searching a little handoff. Ball gets loose. Before that, kind of really wanted to get any flow, any rhythm, but nonetheless, the talent of Scotty Barnes, a little bailout.
Ingram with it up top again. Green on him. He has 3 fouls, so B.I. just goes over top, rattle it in.
That's a tough shot. Pretty good defense that time by Green. But B.I. high and gun, Matty D, professional scorer.
Rollins up top. Trying to work with Turner. Again. On a kick out, Trent Jr. chased off the line. Shot clock now down to 4. Giannis and 4 Raptors
and 1
around him. And a foul.
Nigga.
I mean, just an absolute force.
He's the one man.
Best in the game.
One man wrecking ball there, Matty D. It's like bumper cars when he's out there. Look at him right here. Go inside. I mean, you're sending everybody at him.
Last night, how about this? It was his 2nd career game-winning buzzer beater. His first since January 4th, 2017 at Madison Square Garden against New York. Quickly with a rebound. And you go back to last night's game, I think Indiana would say, okay, we'll live with that. He didn't get to the iron. It was a turnaround fadeaway shot as RJ Barrett is fouled in the act.
Indeed, the Raptors have done a great job tonight, particularly in the first half, sharing the rock, getting great shots.
Time now, Jack, for advice for victory presented by TD.
You'll lead me right into it. I mean, first one, ball movement. They've been great sharing it. Secondly, protect the paint, right? Got to just make Giannis work for everything and scramble the shooters and the intangibles, the breaks, the 50-50 balls, right? Winning the battles on the glass. They've done a good job, the Raptors. They've out-rebounded the Bucks, right? They're getting back in transition. They have done a good job limiting the Bucks to 5 break points. They're plus 14 in that category. You're playing a team on a back-to-back. Fatigue will be a factor. Do a good job guarding in the half-court, the 5-on-5 defense. Critical.
Rollins in the corner. Green launches, and RJ was right there. AJ Green could do that. He's 3 of 4, has 9 points. B.I.
And he's a great fit playing with Giannis because Giannis sees so much traffic, Matty D, right? You need guys that are zone busters, great shooters.
And a foul is going to be charged to AJ Green. That's his 4th. He's undrafted out of the University of Northern Iowa, playing for Ben Jacobson there, longtime coach.
And I love his compete level, and you know, he sticks his nose in there defensively. But again, when you play with a guy like Giannis, you've got to have people around him that complement him from a shooting perspective. And we touched on it earlier in terms of their being number 2 in the league in 3-point shooting. You got to be. When you build that roster, with Giannis, you must have people around him.
And remember, they use a stretch provision. It was
Lillard, yeah.
Yeah, with Damian Lillard, and that allowed them then to sign Miles Turner. And they said, you know what? And they understand the time is now with Giannis. He's in his 13th season, 30 years of age. You hear all the noise surrounding whether he stays, will he ask out? But if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, you have to do everything you can right now to capitalize on this time.
You know what really bothers me about what you just said? When a guy's playing in a big market, they never say that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they want to see the small markets lose these players. I think it's nonsense.
Here's Kuzma on the inside. And to add to that, if you go to Milwaukee, they have now what they call a Deer District.
It's a great town.
The economic impact that Giannis has
You're totally right.
on Milwaukee and in the Deer District is immense. I can't imagine that there would be anybody else. I mean, there's a handful of guys, right? 3 or 4 people that may have the same sort of impact. And you go back to that draft, John Hammond, right? And Jeff Weltman was there at the time before coming right over to the Toronto Raptors, now president of Orlando. And
they got it right.
He's best in class. And there's
Can we get a foul call, bro?
Anthony Bennett, Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter Jr.,
Keep
Cody
cutting his
Zeller,
lead, though.
Alex Len, Nerlens Noel, Ben McLemore, KCP, Trey Burke, CJ McCollum, Michael Carter-Williams, Steven Adams, Kelly Olynyk, Shabazz Muhammad, and then Giannis.
He's pretty good.
We not getting no calls, bro. Got the 3 blonde fucking mice out there. Let me see, bro. Let me see the full box score. $18, $15. They playing decent. I can't even cap. They playing decent. I can't even cap. But this is what's fucking us up right here, bro. If you go to totals, bro, and you go to the motherfucking fouls game, the difference is crazy, bro.
Can we do that? Get it like that?
I don't know how to do that.
Right?
How about that?
Let's send it over to Kayla.
Please send that over to me faster because I don't know what's going on over there. But, you know, before the break, you guys were talking about players potentially leaving smaller markets. And that brings us to Miles Turner because you look at last night when the Bucks visited Indy, and it was boos, the surprise of many. I asked Doc Rivers about what an emotionally charged game like that can do for a Miles Turner. He says it helps more than it hurts. Nobody wants to go through that, but you grow from a game like that. Playing in that type of atmosphere is not only good for Miles,
how you play in the
it's good
third,
for our entire team. Giannis
this.
really stepped up and was like, we are not letting Miles lose this game tonight. It was really cool from a team perspective, and everyone was just happy. Guys, of course, making a game-winning shot, and you would think that they're celebrating Giannis, but really everybody in that locker room was celebrating Miles for pushing through, guys.
Right now, it's a 15-point game. Here's Gary with a three. Doesn't go. Second chance opportunity. The corner three doesn't go, and R.J. Barrett with it.
Get back.
Ingram finds Quick in the corner. And quickly, no, crashing the glass, Mamu. And
get after Giannis. Get after it.
And Giannis trying to get downhill, and now a call. He'll go to the foul line.
Scotty Barnes once again has made some nifty passes. And this previous possession, Matty D, the roll into the high-low. Look at that, beautifully done. Okay, 6 assists tonight. He had the 8 assists against Memphis Sunday night. He's a servant. So unselfish on the floor. Great vision. Right? Spatial awareness. Alertness. He's got all that.
Scotty with 15 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Third on Ingram, and Giannis, the first is good.
The thing I love about Barnes, he could score more if he really wanted to. But
bro, that's second
he gets great joy out
of
taking care of teammates. He's a great teammate to have because you can put him in scenarios to score, but more importantly, you put him in scenarios where he rolls like that, the defense comes and plays him on the roll, he will make that next logical pass and make others better players. And that's what you love about guys, high-end guys that are willing to do whatever it takes for their team.
RJ in a 13-point game. Raptors led by as many as 21. Barrett back up top, Shed on the court, along with Barnes, Mamu, and Ingram. And how about Barrett?
That was a hunt down on him to get a switch and a mismatch.
He's got 19 points. Rollins at 3, short. Mamu in the paint with a rebound.
That was such good half-court offense that time where they got to the matchup. Let's go back to the previous play here, Matty D. Watch how the Raptors go through the perimeter sequence here, and now they finally get the matchup they want. All right? Now you get to it. Here we go. You got your matchup against Rollins. All right? They'd run 2 actions prior to that, and that led right into the opportunity now for Barrett to turn the corner, going to his right, and winning that matchup. Sometimes in this league, you can go flow, motion, whatever, but other times you got to say, okay, this is a game of like, they got a guy that we can score against. We got to get the matchup where now we get a good player going at him so we can take advantage of it.
Bonus situation now for the Raptors. And Shed 2 of 2 from the line. Cole Anthony along with Kuzma, Trent, Giannis, and Turner. And Scotty on the scene. Into the front court. Raptors up 89-72, looking to add. Mamu with 7 rebounds.
He's played his best ball in the last 3 games here, Matty.
Yeah, he's been very active, and now Scotty's going to pick up his second.
Timeout on the floor for the Bucks. And the Raptors with a 17-point lead here. Back in a moment, Scotiabank Arena.
Wouldn't life be great if you didn't have to wait for that bucket list trip? Invest with Fidelity, and reaching your goals may just take less time than you think.
What if a tool wasn't built for a job, but for every job? We ask what if, so there's no question what you can do. Now get 0% APR and a $1,000 rebate on this Ford F-150.
Cause I'm in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town.
Gemini, which of these would be a little less expected?
Check out the alliums. They'd go great with the hydrangeas below.
Will those last till Saturday?
Yeah, they should last until Saturday if they're kept in water.
Inside a secret prison, it houses the Nazi high command.
I will have my day in court.
I know about this man. They're walking into a trap.
I'm gonna make Goering tell the world what he did.
Welcome to Nuremberg.
Nuremberg.
That's nothing. We have Bounty. It's 50% more absorbent, so you can use less. And one sheet holds up better while ordinary brands fall apart.
It's good.
Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You see collectibles, I see years of blood, sweat, and tears in one single moment. So step on the court. Make every play count. Ball over everything.
Rated everyone.
Go, man.
Tangerine is celebrating fans every Friday game day. Scan to learn more.
Everybody having a great time here, Matty D.
Raptors after tonight. And a brief
5-game trip.
Yeah, brief 2-game stint here at home and a 5-game Eastern Conference road trip, Jack. Atlanta, Philly, Brooklyn, Cleveland, and then Indiana. And Friday's game, NBA Cup game. And we have a clock situation. Raptors 1-0.
I gotta get out my guy Hambone, by the way. I got 4 of the 5 games on that trip. The only game I don't have.
Yeah, the one back in your hometown.
Brooklyn in the house.
I mean,
what's he doing? It's all good.
Friday, Saturday night, TSN, and then next week, Cleveland, Indiana. Anthony has it knocked away by.
Just attack the
Ingram.
fucking basketball for being a bitch.
Bucks ball with 2.6 on the clock. You miss a trip to Brooklyn.
Think about it. I'm in Philly and Alvin's in Brooklyn. Brother, it's all right. It's all good.
Well, Alvin will be in Philly.
But I'm doing the game.
Yeah. Shot clock violation.
Cruz, why did you give him the ball?
That's all right, Jack.
They have those big.
You got tickets to the Bills and Finns game.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You'll be just fine.
I was at the Chiefs game Sunday. What a great win. A little quiet on the trade deadline today, I guess.
Some injuries for the Bills.
Yeah. Defense banged up, but they played well the other day.
Here's Mamu attacking, and that one spills up and Shed's on the scene, taken away from Turner. Grady, and he'll go to the line. How about Shed getting up on the glass?
Well, he does it all. Tell you what, Raptor fans really enjoy watching this young man plays. Scrappy goes in and makes
Cole Anthony, bro. You gotta box out, bro.
And Grady Dick with the opportunity. Grady Dick 3 points on the night, 10 minutes.
First free throw is good. We've talked about this before. You know, the internal competition for minutes, and you know, for last year, Grady's starting and then shut down with the bone bruise on his knee. And so now it's just getting back to what he did as a rookie, which was coming off of the bench. Certain things asked of you, be impactful in those minutes, and then let it grow from there.
You know, tonight, Again, you see him and Jacoby Walter. No Jamison battle tonight. Only played 2 minutes against Memphis. He had 20 points against Cleveland. And you have a Buck team that's playing a lot of zone. Again, just changing things up a little bit and giving other guys opportunities. So, got to take advantage.
Gary Trent Jr. steps out of bounds as we check in with Caleb.
And that was a topic of conversation just coming off the bench that we had with both Jamal Shed and Darko Rajakovic about just Brady and also Jacoby, thinking about guys that played a bunch of minutes last season, but that changed this year given the needs of the team. I asked Darko just how do you keep those guys going and what are the tangible things you need to see? Obviously, energy is a word that's used a lot. He says it's defense, it's coming in, it's getting organized. He's felt that Grady's done a great job of coming in and giving that group that when he's been called, just getting organized offensively, but then giving the team a pop as well. So just picking those spots and showing that the bench really can impact the game, guys.
How is it offensive, bro?
And a turnover there.
This was a great game. We didn't see this the last game. Watch this right here. Look at all the bodies, right? Great job, because the Raptors, the last time it was all downhill and opportunities at the rim.
He challenged that.
That call might go the other way, possibly.
Yeah, bro, because what the fuck are they talking about?
The Raptors
niggas speak.
sending multiple bodies and protecting
I'm about to turn this off, bro, because I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed the fuck off. Because what type of fucking calls is these, bro? Damn, bro. That shit, bro. Bro, that shit crazy, bro.
I mean, I don't see how you overturn that. As you see Giannis grabbing the shorts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is right there, yeah.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yeah, here's Gediminas Petraeus.
Prior to any contact by Barnes, Antetokounmpo grabs a hold of the shorts and continues to hold on as he moves towards the basket. Therefore, the call on the floor of an offensive foul stands. The challenge is unsuccessful. Milwaukee's charged a timeout, and they lost their ability to challenge once more later in the game. Play will resume with Toronto having the ball in the backcourt with 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Can I say something? I give him a lot of credit. He said Giannis's last name the right way. I still struggle saying it, just like I struggle with Mamu, so I say Giannis and Mamu or Sandro. I've always learned, stay in my lane. If I can't say it, why would I make a fool of myself? I make a fool of myself enough.
Well,
so
Giannis Antetokounmpo, as you know, is one of those players where globally you can say Giannis and everybody
He's
knows.
like Kobe, Shaq, LeBron.
There's B.I. with a jumper. It's an 8-0 run.
Matty D.
Yeah.
It's universal, Matty
It's
D.
like Jack. Everybody knows Jack.
Hit the road, Jack. That's what they know.
Here's Cole Anthony. And Anthony able to get that to fall in. 93-74. Impressive response from the Toronto Raptors after Milwaukee gave them a push. Shed. And take it away. Here's Anthony. Raptors, that's only their 5th turnover. And there's a foul.
They're fouling the whole fucking
Foul's
game.
gonna be on Mamu Kelishvili.
Great point. I made the point at coming out at halftime. They only turned it over 3 times, so they have 2 turnovers here in the quarter. But you know what they did there? They turned it over, but they got back defensively. And again, the paint protection has been much better. They're making Milwaukee have to run the half-court stuff. And again, we understand that Milwaukee's an outstanding half-court team. They're 4th in offensive rating this year, so they've done a good job with that. But I'd rather them have to go against my set defense than give up lobs, dunks, open threes in the open court.
Giannis will go to the line. Bucks do not play again until Friday. They'll see the Chicago Bulls. So they have some time. Yes, this is the second night of a back-to-back. But they'll have tomorrow off before they gather again on Thursday to take on Chicago Friday. Halftime, Philadelphia in a 1-2 matchup in the East. Both teams 5-1. Halftime, Sixers lead the Chicago Bulls, and we'll see Philadelphia for the first time on Saturday night. And sensational rookie VJ Edgecombe. Ingram with the rebound. Grady back over to Ingram. Barnes sends it over to Shed. Kicks it. Grady head fake drive. Mamu. Ingram, good closeout in the corner. Shot clock down. Grady on the attack. Barnes swings it. Kicks.
The defense.
Three. Oh! Picture. Perfect. Mamu. Let's knock you out.
Picturesque possession that time by the Raptors. Beautiful ball movement.
Raptors really settling in. Shed looking for Scotty. Scotty cut off, backing in, shake, shimmy. Oh! Over top, Giannis.
Jump hook that time. We've seen it with both hands this year. Beautifully done. Show a little something extra in the arsenal, Matty D.
13-3 run, Kuzma. And he's fouled. Continuation.
Look, if you're a coach and you have an opportunity to have a little film session with your team, this is a possession. Look at this right here. Swing, drive it, hit the gap, opposite, swing, clean, bang. I mean, that's how you do it. Dribble is a weapon. Suck the defense in.
Shut your dick riding ass up, man.
Wide open. Beautifully done.
We mentioned this earlier about the impact of Mamu Kelishvili. 13.7 rebounds, 20 minutes of action.
3 threes.
Doc makes a dumbass rotation change.
He's kind of like that mobile,
what the fuck are we
small
doing?
ball 5 that can put it on the deck for a bounce or two as well. You know, if you chase him off the line, he can get into the next action for your team. That really helps you a lot. Gives you a lot of options offensively.
Jacoby Walter back out on the court along with Colin Murray Boyles. Here's quickly to Grady. And Grady is fouled.
Great passing that time. The ball's really humming. I love that chest pass that Murray Boyles threw from the left baseline. You know, guys are just, look, they're connected right now. Bang, bang, into an action now. Look at this right here. Swing. You got the defensive player on the
I want y'all to see. I want y'all to
into his chest.
Look.
But the ball is humming, right? And look, guys aren't checking if the leather's got air in it. Instead, they're moving the pieces, or defensive pieces around, and they're beating them to the punch. Good team ball.
Excellent point, Jack.
19, bro.
Brady Dick gets both from
fouls,
the free throw line. You always have excellent points,
Well,
Jack.
I'm trying. I'm overachieving, Matty D tonight.
Here's
One again.
Rollins.
Blow the whistle, bro.
Getting right to the rim. Raptors lead 100-80. A minute remaining here in the third. And quickly
use it. There you go.
Grady eyes the shot clock, finds Mamu in the middle of the paint. Mamu goes to over top. Kuzma's got 15.
What a great get for the Raptors as a second unit.
Don't do shit stupid.
5.
Kuzma and Grady with the rebound.
He's a great competitor, too. He sticks his nose in there. He's very active.
Here's Quick, and that spills off of the front of the rim. Here's Kuzma, corner 3. And Jacoby Walter with a rebound. And
One shot.
My God, Kuzma is so ass, bro. They're so ass,
and Darko
bro.
wants to run a set play here. Quick up top, Rollins on him. Here comes CMB to set a screen. They get a switch, looking to attack. Up top, here's Jacoby Walter. Walter banks it in, and he's fouled. Defender came to him, as you mentioned earlier, attack. Jacoby did, and he gets the and one.
There it is. Live ball, too, on the catch. He's putting it on the deck, going right into the chest. Good move. And you know what, too? Young man paid the price in the weight room. He's getting stronger. So
Where's
now
the
he
foul,
can absorb
bro?
the hit and finish through that. That's critical.
Largest lead for Toronto. 25. And the Raptors carry a 25-point lead into the fourth.
Hey, 28 run to end the quarter, Matt. You're playing a team on a back-to-back, right? You jump on them, no mercy, right? You play with a lead, you play with a cushion all night. Who's that knucklehead?
You can see it all tonight, Jack, even through the scarf covering your eyes.
By 25!
Yeah, they surprised in the bitch. You just beat y'all motherfucking ass, bro. Like, I don't, bro, it's that second unit game. That shit really hurt us, bro. Like, Doc gotta stop doing that shit, bro. We'll lead games, gang, and we just can't close out the second quarter because he'll sub out the whole fucking, he'll do a whole rotation flip, bro. Take out all your, like, he don't just implement one nigga in there and let him come in slowly. No, he want to sub 3 niggas in at once, bro. And don't do that shit, bro. Stop doing that, bro. You be fucking the rotate. You be fucking up the momentum, bro. Doc. You be fucking up the momentum, Doc. Damn, bro. You be fucking up the momentum of the game, bro. Ryan, you 4 for 11, gang. What the fuck is going on, bro? 4 for 11, bro? Who gonna step up? 4 for 11? Ryan Rollins took the night off, I guess. I guess Ryan Rollins took the night off.
Let's see if they can close it out properly. What are you laughing about?
I don't know. It was the pace of the waves.
Matt and Jack, please help us.
Raptors up 105 to 80. They were 11 of 11. Remember, they got into the bonus.
Tempo, let's go.
They got into the bonus, Jack, with over 5 minutes to go in the third. And they were successful there. Here's RJ. He's got 19. To Grady, driving in line. Grady. And he will find himself at the foul line.
Well, he was looking to go up and dunk that right there. Grady playing a little bit of the city game there.
Good defense, I'll take it.
Grady 4-4 from the line.
I watched his pregame workout tonight, and he was scuffling a little bit through it. You know what I loved? His work ethic of just continuing to do his reps and grind his way through it. Great work ethic, trying to do all the right things. Coach Evo putting him through the steps.
Yaka back out on the court. Bertle in his first game back in 3 games. Lower back tightness. He's played 15 minutes, 6 points, 8 rebounds. He's been productive. Portis guarded by CMB, turning the corner. Prince looking for Bobby Portis. He'll save it. Shot clock at 7. Prince back to Portis. In rotations, here's Kuzma, able to finish over Pirtle.
Get back. Get back.
Barrett.
Defense.
Yak up top. Prince
Don't
on
foul,
him.
bro.
Dribble handoff
Don't
now for
fucking
Quick.
foul.
Keeping Rollins on his hips, looking around. Brady gets it to RJ. RJ with 5 on the shot clock. He'll go to work. Driving, spinning back, strong side.
Defense.
One.
The rebound,
Off the back of the rim. Moved by RJ.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Was unable to finish there.
Keep swinging, bro.
Just close it out, right, Jack?
And the Raptors have, their victories this year.
Rollins.
They haven't had to play in like a situational game in terms of their wins.
Quick
Right?
to 3, no.
They've been comfortable wins. And I'm sure coming up on this road trip to win a few of these games.
Bro, why does niggas think this game in the
probably won't
bag?
be
Bitch, this
comfortable,
ain't
right? You're gonna have to.
I got us fucked up.
You're gonna have to find a way down the stretch to do the little things.
We've seen it so many times. We've seen it with the Raptors. We've seen it with their opponents. There's no lead right now safe in the NBA.
Totally right.
And there's going to be a foul on the floor, and it's going to be charged to RJ Barrett.
Let's cut this lead, bro.
Number of possessions, the transition game, the amount of threes.
It's interesting that their only single-digit loss was to Milwaukee, so everything's been
That was by 6.
plus 10,
Yeah.
right, in all the other games.
And I think we're seeing that with more frequency over the last couple of seasons, as I've mentioned, with the transition game, the number of possessions now being greater than ever, and then also you add in the 3. We saw it in San Antonio, cutting it to single digits. You've seen it a couple of times, Houston even, and then the travel by quickly, but then all of a sudden, team responds.
And you know what? I think you're so exhausted getting it back to 8 that it takes. And now when they throw that counter punch back at you, now it's back to 14 again. So
Giannis has played 24 minutes, so these are valuable minutes here.
And you nailed it. Those are the variable, the elements of it that go into it.
Here's Kuzma. You got to take advantage of Giannis still sitting over there on the bench. And Darko getting them into their half-court offense, and they've been a lot better in the half-court, Jack. Top 10 now in the NBA. It's quick, and you got somebody like Brandon Ingram.
Good hands.
And that certainly helps, and a loose ball foul is going to go against Grady Dick.
A few things, to your point. You have Ingram, so he's a bucket getter, back end of the shot clock. And the second thing, I just think your overall talent level in terms of your roster is better. High-end talent, secondary talent, complementary talent.
What,
so
bro? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because now y'all just saying shit.
You have as many minutes where the play falls off a cliff. You should be able to be competitive on a nightly basis. Even on nights where you don't win, this team should be a lot more competitive every night than what we've seen the last 2 years, because minute by minute per game, they're going to have 5 guys on the floor that are capable of being good players in this league. And so, and that's a basis for building that.
Yo, somebody got Cole. Are you gonna step up, gang? Somebody got to step up.
And the sound play, and you start making strides.
Here's Bobby Portis. Shot doesn't go quickly with a rebound. Raptors have not made a field goal here in the 4th.
It's a little thing, but you got a chance to get to 500 tonight. That's important.
Yep. CMB with the 3 doesn't go. Raptors now 0-5 as we check in with Kayla.
KG.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. Well, I was able to catch up with RJ Barrett. We'll talk about that after the break.
Hold that thought.
We'll be back with Kayla.
Bro, this shit is fucking ass. Kangaroo, bro. These niggas are shooting fucking terrible. Bobby Portis is shooting terrible. These niggas don't want to play, bro. That's what I'm chalking up as, bro. My team's still in the locker room tonight, bro. My team got left in Indiana or something. Cause ain't no way, bro. That don't make no sense, man. Turn the game back on, bro. I want to give y'all some commentary, but I'm pissed off, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I'm overly upset right now. Bro. I want to give y'all some commentary, bro, but I'm overly upset right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cause like, what the fuck are we out here doing, bro? Like, truly, what the fuck are we out here doing?
Jay Barrett with 19 points, 8 rebounds tonight. Raptors lead 106-82.
What's KG gonna say?
Back to Kayla Gray.
This must be the most riveting thing that I say all season with all the suspense, but no, it's a finally, and that is exactly what RJ Barrett told me before this game got started, that finally he feels like this group is getting back to the brand of basketball that they knew that they could get to in the last couple strings of win. For him, he says, listen, not every play has been drawn up for me out there, but I've always found a way to produce. I also talked to Jamal Shed at practice about the panic button and if they pushed it at all when they went on their losing streak. He said, absolutely we did. We were worried. And there was a healthy level of panic because we felt like we shouldn't have lost those games. We were 2 or 3 possessions in every single game that we lost from winning or overtime. So I think all of us had a sense of, listen, we need to win this now and not wait until later. It's time for us to move, to do this now before everybody moves on. Guys?
Well, an opportunity to get back to 500 tonight, and credit the coaches as well because they've adjusted some things defensively as well as offensively.
Totally. You could see it tonight, Matt.
RJ on the inside.
I mean, they look like a different defensive team tonight against the Bucks than they did the first time.
Giannis needs to be 7 back in.
You know, Giannis just hasn't shredded them in the lane, and they've protected a lot better in the paint.
Rollins hits the 3.
And their help, their recovery, their scrambles, getting back with the transition defense has been better. They've been more physical.
Here's RJ on the inside working with Jakob Poeltl, and their first field goal of the 4th comes at 7:51.
He curls it, and then who's open?
Well,
the guy that set the pin down screen for him. Beautifully done.
Kuzma and a blocking foul on Jakob. That'll be his 2nd.
Basic basketball. What? The guy that sets the screen is the guy that's open because the defense is going to key on Barrett. Watch this. Little pin down, curl the screen because the guy's trailing him, and the little dish. Portis caught in no man's land. Clinic. Precise. Beautifully done. That's how you run your pin down. Guy trails you, curl it.
And a contest
oh my
by
God,
Ingram at
Kuz
the
is so
rim.
fucking ass, bro.
As Kuzma was getting to the bucket, here's B.I. Little shake shimmy, gets in the paint. Scotty, tough pass underneath and take it away in the 7th turnover by Toronto.
It was kind of an errant pass.
Who the fuck is in the game, bro? Did we give up? Gary Harrison?
Corner 3, Kuzma.
No falling asleep here now. No nice guy stuff. Let's go.
Ingram. Here's Jakob Poeltl guarded by Bobby Portis. Shed's going to be fouled by Cole Anthony.
Tough playing with a big lead. I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sitting here with you, Matt, based upon my career coaching record. But nonetheless, I've heard that it is tough. And we got the Raptor has come to visit.
Raptor.
What are you doing here, Raptor?
Well, he can't respond. He doesn't talk.
He doesn't talk?
But he just, but look at this. He's loosening you up.
Oh, I need that. A lot of stress. A lot of stress here.
Come on, the
I
Raptor.
got a lot of stress. I'm working hard here.
Here's Shed. Mamu. And Raptors celebrating his birthday yesterday. RJ the three nails it. Big bucket for Barrett.
Raptors, what, 31 now, right? Is he 31, the Raptor?
He's getting up there.
Yeah, 31.
He can still elevate.
31 years of, well, I think he's older than 31.
No, don't.
I'm not giving anything up. I'm just saying it's the original Raptor, but the Raptor.
He's 31 years of age. Here's Cole Anthony. No. Jack, what?
Let's go.
The person
Anthony,
inside
what?
the costume is older than 31. Let's just say that.
21.
But nonetheless,
Down 21. Let's lock in.
the concept of the mascot, correct, is 31 years of age.
Happy birthday, Raptor.
Happy birthday. See you.
Here's RJ attacking, and he's fouled. How about this with RJ Barrett? The most 20-plus point games against Milwaukee over the last 6 years. Donovan Mitchell is number 1 with 15. RJ Barrett is tied for second most 20-plus point games against Milwaukee over the last 6 seasons.
Well,
he's tied with DeMar DeRozan.
RJ Barrett, 37% on the season.
Weak ass stats, bro. Like, we gave up game. What the fuck is Doc Rivers doing? It's 5 fucking minutes left.
And he's getting shots in rhythm. Guys are looking for him for shots in places that maybe a few years ago people would say, what are you doing taking that shot? And I think he's also in a position where in this style of play, he's not playing looking over his shoulder, right? He's just playing comfortable and relaxed.
Only 25 years of age. Shed tried to make a move on Jackson, turns it over. Jackson checks in. Prince on the court. B.I. with a rebound. Cole Anthony, Jericho Sims. And Gary Harris checking in, seeing action for Milwaukee. Here's Scotty, corner three, connects. He's got 20 tonight. Gary Harris, a veteran in his 12th year. Spent the last 4.5 seasons in Orlando. In the corner, Cole Anthony.
Bro, I'm not even shitty we losing, bro. I'm shitty this nigga Doc Rivers just really gave the game up, bro. Like, niggas is up. Niggas was only down 20. Beginning of the fourth quarter, 12 minutes to go. And you subbing a third string point guard. What are you doing? Man, we 6-2 right now, bro. We good, bro. But it's like, bro, no, every game counts.
What a job by the Raptors. And Scotty B with the finish.
Yeah,
you say this, and it always sticks with me over the years. Tonight,
you got Giannis
this
all
is
the
a
way at the
professional
end of the bench,
performance by a youthful Toronto team.
I agree. And a sign of maturation
substitution
and growth.
For 4 minutes in the first quarter.
Look, this, Scotty Barnes said it. Brandon Ingram said it pre-season. We want to be a playoff team. Well, guess what? In order to be a playoff team, you got to be 500 or better, right? You got to. So this is the area, at the very least, you got to hover around the entire year, and then you got to have that one big.
Turn the shot.